What is up, everybody? This is Cyberpunk here, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online. Now, I know I don't really release videos on a regular schedule, and I'm sorry for that, but there's been quite a few hiccups that's been happening over the past few days. Alright.
Starfleet intelligence needs your help.
Starfleet believed that the Klingons were testing their new weapon in the Imagus system. We have information that leads me to believe that these testing programs are from something much bigger than a new kind of torpedo. Starfleet intelligence has received a message from someone claiming to serve in Ambassador Bavart's personal force. This source says that the ambassador's research is complete, and that he is planning on using some sort of doomsday weapon on Federation worlds. My aide, Lieutenant Van Zyl, will join you for this mission, and go with her to the Dornier system. Bavart has a small supply base near one of the outer planets. Our source, a man named Kavalk, says that he will find the information we need to stop Bavart there. Alright, let's do this. What will we get? We'll get a bunch of shields, a Harpang torpedo, and a bridge officer.
Admiral Quinn says you're the right officer for this job.
Yes, I am. For those of you... Oh, to inform all of you, I've adjusted the game's difficulty. We're now... There we go. For those of you who don't know, I've adjusted the game's difficulty here to advanced. I've also got new powers. I've got Rally Cry, which gives me bonus all damage resistance rating, critical severity, and critical chance. I've got Tactical Overwatch, much plus 20 all damage resistance rating to allies when allies receive all damage, and a 3% apply for 8 seconds to expose damage on the owner. Blah blah blah. I've also upgraded everyone with phaser split beam rifles, holds level 1, and shields level 1, and integrated body armor level 1. I've also got the new Mark II forward phaser beam array and a Tri-Cobalt torpedo. Now, the veterans of you will know that Tri-Cobalt torpedoes aren't really used that much, but in this case, I like it. There we go. Ooh, I'm so red now.
We're counting on you.
Captain, we've arrived at the Dornier system. Starfleet intelligence told Admiral Quinn that they have a contact in Bavart's fleet, and that he is on one of those vessels. I was expecting some sort of coded transmission, but I'm not receiving anything. It's time for a direct approach, Captain. I recommend we disable one of the Klingon ships on board. Alright, let's do this. We'll take out that cruiser first. Look at that Tri-Cobalt torpedo, take him out. Should have... Oh dear me. Heavy Tri-Cobalt device. Boom! That's why I chose a Tri-Cobalt device. Oh my gosh, he's stuck in there. Let's see how they like a heavy Tri-Cobalt device. When you use this power on Tri-Cobalt torpedoes, they turn into heavy Tri-Cobalt torpedoes. Boom! Oh, and that did a lot of damage to me. The reading is getting better, though. Come on, come on. Boom! That was brilliant. Now stop firing. I'm not firing. I really am. I'm not pushing the button. Let's see if we can get out of range. Oh, come on. Now we wait.
Whatever you need, sir.
Enemy shields and weapons and engines are totally disabled. We're sending over boarding parties to secure the ship. You can join them whenever you're ready, sir. Board the Targ.
How can I help?
Yep. Lieutenant, I'm coordinating the boarding party movements. The teams are reporting that the Targ was running with a skeleton crew. Ooh, there have been a few skirmishes already, but we shouldn't have too much difficulty securing the ship. Alright, let's do this. Rally cry. And... I've got the best crew in the world. Yep, best crew in the world.
Your orders, sir.
The deck you are on is secure, but the Gamma squad is reporting that there are a few Klingons left on the bridge. Klingons have locked down the turbolift, but now that we hold main engineering, we can take control of the entire system. The turbolift near your location is operational. Use it to get to the bridge. I'll transport security teams to support your advance. Firing with everything I've got. Give me a second, guys. Just telling you.
Whatever you need, sir.
I'm telling you, these headphones are really starting to annoy me. The bridge and the rest of the ship are secure, sir, but the remaining Klingons are being transported to the brig for holding. Oh, sorry. Commander Burgess was sure that there was information on this ship that would be valuable to us. Perhaps it's in the ship's logs. There should be a terminal in the ready room. Maybe you'll have more luck finding what you're looking for there. All right.
Captain's personal log. I have been betrayed by my first officer, a man I considered my friend, Kavok. Why? He and a group of traitors tried to take the ship. Kavok is the only survivor. There is also evidence that Kavok sent a coded message to Federation space. I do not understand why a warrior I have trusted with my life would do this. He tried to explain, but I do not need to listen to the words of a traitor. Let him rot in the brig. Ambassador Bavat has ordered me to bring him to the Imaga system for questioning. Kavok will die screaming. It is not an honorable death, but it is the one Kavok deserves.
Alright, let's get to the brig. We just killed the captain. I won't speak to you through a force field like a caged animal. Let me out and we can talk. Much better, Captain. Shall we talk now?
You are my enemy, but today you are my only hope. I will redeem my honor.
Why were you in the brig?
I was once the first officer of this ship. I served the House of Bavat loyally and well, and fought by my captain's side in battle. I thought I was living an honorable life, and then I learned what Ambassador Bavat's plans for the war were. I could not let Bavat do such a horrific thing. To unleash such a weapon upon the galaxy for his own ends is the act of a coward, not a warrior. I gathered a small group of officers who thought as I did. Our plan was to take over the ship and fly it to the Imaga system. There, we would either stop this doomsday before it occurred, or die in battle. I tried to take this ship. I failed. Now I am dishonored, and I must redeem myself, or die. Do you have more questions?
Why did you contact Starfleet Intelligence?
When my plan to take the Targ was discovered, I knew I had to act quickly. Bavat has much more than the experimental weapons from the base in the Briar Patch. He has a planet killer, a ship of such destructive power that nothing can stand against it. He intends to use this doomsday machine to attack Federation worlds.
For those of you who don't know, which I imagine a lot of you don't, the Doomsday Machine is actually from Star Trek, the original series, back in the 1960s. It's a really cool weapon, and I think so.
I find myself in a strange place. To regain my honor, I must join forces with my enemy. I sent a coded message to the Sol system, and hoped that the right person would hear it. Do you have more questions?
Why do you think Bavat is doing this?
Bavat is obsessed with conflict. He believes that the Klingon Empire will stagnate and fall into degeneration and ruin unless they have enemies to fight. Without war, Bavat believes that we will destroy ourselves. Bavat found the planet killer, and he ordered his scientists to learn how to control it. Now, he plans to attack and destroy one of your worlds. The Ambassador knows the Federation wants peace. But if there was an attack where billions died, would something so heinous make you want revenge? If he succeeds, the war between our peoples will be endless, and Bavat will have won. Do you have more questions?
Tell me more about this planet killer.
It is a ship with no crew. Its hull is solid neutronium. It fires beams of pure anti-protons, and fuels itself with the hulks of destroyed planets. Weapons are useless against it. The planet killer is ancient. I have heard stories that your Starfleet defeated a device similar to this long ago. I hope that you will be able to defeat this one as well. Do you have more questions?
Where did Bavat find a Doomsday Machine?
It was a floating hulk, deep in the Ta'ang Nebula. Ships from his house searched for months before they found it. Bavat claims to have knowledge of the future. He says that is why he knew the planet killer would be found in the nebula. Its location was forecast. I do not know if this is true. If our actions cannot change our path, then are we imprisoned by fate?
That's very
Was
deep.
I destined to lose my honor and betray my captain? Do you have more questions?
What's your plan to stop the attack?
Bavat had a plan to stop the Doomsday Machine if he ever lost control. This ship is equipped with Hak Peng torpedoes. They have a greater yield than any weapon currently used by the Empire or your Federation. The planet killer is hidden in the Imaga system now. My plan was to fly to the system, disable Bavat's control over it, and then use the weapons on this ship to destroy it. Do you have more questions?
Bavat has knowledge of the future?
So he claims. I was once one of Bavat's most valued officers, and he told me much of his plans. Bavat said that centuries ago, there was a temporal Cold War. Factions from the future manipulated people in their past like pieces in a Klinjar game, each trying to change history for their own ends. Agents from one of these future factions, the Nakul, came to the Klingon Empire in the 22nd century. They tried to gain my people's loyalty by revealing much of what was to come. My ancestors listened and recorded all that they were told. Then they spat in the Nakul's faces and sent them back to their own time empty-handed. Even then, we would never be willing slaves. Since then, the knowledge that the Nakul offered in trade for servitude has been preserved by a small cabal of Klingons. This organization ruled from the shadows, using what they knew, what was forecast, to guide the future of the Empire. Bavat is the last. He has no sons, and trusts no one. When he dies, all that came from the Nakul dies with him. Do you have more questions?
Why can't we simply send a fleet of it to the Imaga system to stop the Doomsday Machine?
Bavat's forces have total control over the Imaga system. To keep any ships but those loyal to him away, Bavat has installed a series of generators that maintain an energy drain, much like the Breen weapon that disabled ships during the Dominion War. Bavat's ships have been modified to withstand this drain. Any others that approach the system will be helpless. Do you have more questions?
What should we do now?
Help me. Repair this ship and we will fly it to Imaga together. Then we can disable the energy drain so your fleet can enter. With your help, we can destroy the Doomsday Machine and end the threat to your Federation.
How can I help you?
I'm receiving a transmission from Earth Space Talk for you. Priority 1. I'll patch it through to you. You can use the terminal in the ready room.
I will redeem my honor.
Oh, wait. We don't need to talk to him now. Turbolift to the bridge. That's our situation. Your orders?
Do what you think is best. It's risky, but Kvalk may be our best chance to stop Bavat and this planet killer. I'm notifying all available ships to change course for Imaga. Once the energy drain is taken care of, they'll move in to support you. I don't need to tell you how important it is to stop the Doomsday Machine before Bavat can use it to attack populated worlds. Millions of people are relying on you to save them. I know you can do it. Good luck.
No pressure. Captain Peterson to Lieutenant Zale.
Yes, Captain.
Send repair teams to the bridge and the bridge crew over
Understood.
immediately.
I'll join you shortly.
It's not gonna be fast. All systems are operational and we are ready to depart, Lieutenant. Warp to Imaga. Oh, this gets so embarrassing that I can't read it fast enough. Oh gosh.
I'm monitoring communications from the planet. They're not calling for ships, so either they haven't noticed us, or they think we're supposed to be here. We're safe for now, but that could change. We need to scan one of the generators maintaining the energy drain to get all the information I need to finish a new command program. Be careful. Bavat trusts no one, not even his own men. He may have defenses in this system even I don't know about.
Let's go in cloaked. And we're in a Klingon ship. Yes. We're a Federation character. Flying in a Klingon bird of prey. Boom! Ah. Kavalk, what attacked us?
Drones? Ah! Bavat must have upgraded the security. Scanning the generators now. I have the data. We will need to load the control program into all 3 generators. After that, we can change the command codes from a terminal on the planet's surface.
Uploading command program. Setting a course for Generator Bravo. Full impulse. Klingon bird of prey. Harpeng torpedoes. The trick is to try and get all the drones in one shot with the Harpeng torpedo. Or else this fight can drag on forever, trust me. The amount of phlegm from saying Harpeng torpedoes or Harpeng torpedoes, whatever you want to, however you want to pronounce it. Boom!
The generators are under our control now, but your ships won't be safe until we lock Bavat and his forces out of the command consoles. I've equipped your away team with holo projectors, and they're ready for the mission. And Captain, remember that you're a Klingon now. Try not to look too out of place.
Oh, there was a time where you could walk around in the ship and you would actually have the holo emitter on and you would look like a Klingon. It was really cool. But sadly that's gone. I look good as a Klingon.
The objective here is simple. Find a control console and change the command codes. Then Bavat won't be able to stop us from shutting down the energy drain. There are 2 consoles. The Alpha console is staffed by an officer who might be willing to negotiate. The Beta console, let's just say that Commander Talk prefers fighting to talking. The soldiers here shouldn't challenge you, but be careful of the Targs. The holo emitters won't fool them. I have another task to complete. Meet me back here when you are done with the command codes.
Yep. I do look good as a Klingon. Alright, we act like we belong here. Comply. Ignore the phase shifting of my hollow emitter. Bloody targs. Where's my bridge officers? Oh, there they are. Well, there's one of them. Come on! There you go. Oh, I was tempted to shoot them for a second. Targ handler. Oh, that was close. More targs.
Captain, I've been monitoring your progress from the ship. You are very close to one of the control consoles. There are Klingons where you need to go. You will either need to convince them to leave their post, or find other means of getting access.
The Empire will prevail. No one is allowed to use this console.
Stand aside, Toba.
Death to the enemies of the Empire!
You'll die for that insult, Patak. Oh no! There we go. Bingo, bango, bongo.
I see your mission was successful. Excellent. Mine was as well. I have smashed the device that Bavat used to control his doomsday machine. The planet killer is now as dangerous to him and his ships as it is to anyone else. You cannot control the storm, Captain. If you try, it will consume you. Meet me back at the ship. There is still more to do before this dark day ends and my honor is restored.
Alright, let's see if we can just sneak by. So far, things are looking good. Uh-oh. Yep, we can sneak past. Uh-oh. Okay, they're going the other way. Yep, all good. All good. Oh, don't mind the Federation phaser. We're just normal Klingons. Don't mind the Federation phasers at all. We stole them in battle. Well, we didn't steal them, we won them in battle. Stealing wouldn't be very honorable. Oh no, more targs. I'm really enjoying making these types of videos. It's fun. Well, for me anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment. I'm not gonna become that kind of YouTuber who constantly goes leave a comment and subscribe. It's alright. I just do this for the sake of, because I want to do it, and because I enjoy it. I genuinely enjoy this. Kavok and Bavat.
stumbled into my trap in the briar patch like a blind Grishnar cat. And here you are again, luring Starfleet ships to my testing grounds. The Doomsday Machine will destroy them. It will create glorious, endless war and strife. And it is all possible because of you.
No! I will not allow you to dishonor the Empire with your thirst for blood. We face our enemies as warriors, Bovat. We do not massacre innocents with machines of death.
There are no innocents. There are only the strong and the weak.
Are you strong enough to fight your own weapon? I have destroyed the device controlling the Planet Killer. No one is safe.
This isn't over. Warriors, attack! Joel, Ichu!
Well, looks like we're fighting. Rally cry! Let's toss a grenade at them.
Captain, Klingon comm traffic just spiked. Bavat's forces have lost control of the Doomsday Machine, and they are scrambling all available ships to try to stop it. I've been in contact with Commander Burgess. Now that the energy drain won't affect our ships, the Starfleet Task Force is inbound. We need to get back into space as soon as possible.
Let's do it.
I see it. Bavat's planet killer is here. Maybe it has a weakness that we haven't found yet. We need to run a scan. Go to the navigation beacon. That should be close enough for the scan, but far enough away to keep us safe until help arrives.
Oh, the Planet Killer. Oh, the memories of watching that Star Trek episode. Oh, it's so cool. This is the firepower. Damage report.
Structural integrity holding, sir. We're shook up, but we'll be okay. Captain, there's an unauthorized shuttle launch. It's Kavok. Hail coming in, sir. I'll put it on the main screen.
Stay where you are, Captain. I'll handle this.
Kavok, turn that shuttle around. You'll be killed.
My life is of no consequence, but my honor. No, I must do this. Destroying this abomination is the only way to redeem myself. Farewell, Captain. Koi Keles Pu Glod, Koi Pukbe Pu, Yakbo Matbo Jeshu Gui, Se Machu Me U. Mashu Manavich Mako Chu, Nipe in Majak Wolf Ku, Valva Hefech Enjo Kijta, Valpumadi, Mupare, Masutak, Kumame, Mashuta, Ma O.
Wow.
I'm reading significant damage to the Doomsday Machine, sir. But it's still active. Captain, we still have the Harpang torpedoes. They might be enough to finish the job. The machine's hull is solid neutronium, so targeting it won't help. We'll need to fly in front of the Doomsday Machine and launch the torpedoes down that thing's throat. The fleet will be here to help distract it, but we need to be careful. If we're in front of it when it fires its anti-proton beam, we won't fare any better than that moon did.
All right. No damage. Continuously immune. Oh dear. She's ready to fire. Diverting power to engines. Fire! Dang it, we missed! Oh dear! Get us out of here! Oh, they got me! I don't know why these Federation ships are targeting the Doomsday weapon. It's useless. And I'm dead. Hey, it's my first death in game. So that's cool, I guess. Oh, they got me again. One more hit from to the Doomsday machine should finish it. Fire! Boom! USS Crazy Horse. Nice.
Captain, Commander Burgess is patching a subspace signal through to us. The message is from Kronos, sir. Routing it to the main view screen now.
Captain, my name is Kamen. While the Empire realizes that you played a vital role in defeating a threat to both our worlds, I am afraid I must insist that you return the ship you stole immediately. I would not want to have to escalate this into something that we will both regret. The battle is over. We do not need to begin another.
It might be best to do what he asks, Captain. The fleet's in no condition for a prolonged fight, sir. And honestly, there's not much about the Bird of Prey specifications that Starfleet intelligence doesn't know already. We did what we came here to do. Let the Klingons have their little victory, and the fleet can take you and your crew back to your ship. The important thing is that the Doomsday machine was destroyed. I'm sure Commander Burgess will want to congratulate you for a job well done.
Warp out of the system. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Kvolk's loss is unfortunate, but he did what he believed he had to do. In the end, he died with honor. Fortunately, you were able to destroy the Doomsday device and end the threat of Bavat's weapons programs. We probably haven't seen the last of him, but at least now he's disarmed. At least as much as any Klingon, that is. And don't worry about having to return the IKS Targ to the Klingons. I don't believe that there's much about that class of bird of prey that Starfleet intelligence doesn't already know. If getting the ship back lets the Klingons think they won a small victory, I don't mind, and you shouldn't either. There are very few captains who can say they faced a threat like you did today and lived to tell the tale. Impressive work.
Well, we didn't live, we died. Okay, I'm gonna pick the Covariant Shield because they have a higher resistance rating. No, they have a higher capacity. Okay, sorry. Resilient Shield will have higher resilience. See? 5 absorption. 5 absorption and 5 bleed through. Well, this has 10 bleed through. And all other shields have 10 bleed through except for resilient. I'm not gonna go with the Harpang Torpedo because it can be upgraded, but you can't boost it with any of your abilities, which sucks. I'm gonna pick an Alien Engineer.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Oh, hello. Nogashai. Nogashai. Oh, that's gonna be a mouthful. Ooh, we get to collect stuff. A Klingon tactical officer, yes. Greetings, Captain. My name is... Oh. Tesno... Ooh. These names.
We have a large number of operations going on in various
These
parts.
Names. Okay. Yep, I spent a lot of energy credits just to get these upgrades. Especially that phaser and tricobalt device. They cost a lot. Anyway, thank you all for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.